Good afternoon, guys. So I made a video probably a couple months ago on my Subaru camping build out. I live full-time in this vehicle. It's a 2006 Subaru Forester. It has solar, bed, kitchen, refrigerator, separate battery system, complete separate electrical system for the solar. Yeah, so let's get into it and show you what it's all about. Okay, guys? So here's the exterior of the vehicle. It's an LL Bean edition. I've done tires and a 1-inch lift on the exterior, solar up on top, cargo carrier. It's got the nice panoramic roof, which I love for stargazing. Even while I'm sleeping in the car, I can stargaze. So let's show you the inside. So what's the inside that counts, right? All right, so this is the business end, so to speak, of the vehicle, and this is how it would look out if I was in it. At the moment I'm not, but this is how it would look when I was in it. This is the bed, and we have food storage there, more food storage there, pots and water storage there. Let's go take a look at the bed. So this is my bed. It's a sleeping bag, and I have a nice soft cushioned 2-inch upholstery foam, 44-inch or 44 pounds per square inch, so it's can hold the weight of me. And here's the moonroof, so I can look out at the stars while inside the car. So this is my second build, and one of the reasons I rebuilt it was so I could be able to sit up in the car. And so I'm sitting Indian style on my bed with the moonroof. I can sit completely up, no questions asked, and I can look out at the stars at night. Right next to my sleeping area is the refrigerator. There is enough space in there for quite a lot of food. I've been able to spend several days off grid, which has been fantastic to allow myself more in Mother Nature. I have a little fan here that allows me to adjust the temperature, and gutter guards that I fashioned that slide on top of the windows for venting if it's a hot day or a cold day, for getting off moisture out of your car. They just slide right on the top of the window. Really simple, like that. Here we have the mudroom. That's where I put my shoes for storage while I'm in the vehicle. And here is the separate electrical system. I have mppt controller, I have fuse box, a separate 206 amp hour lithium ion battery. That's the kill switch for this for the whole system. On the other side of that box, I have a whole bunch of USB, USB-C charging points, which can be seen there. There's my mppt controller. The headrest is adjustable, so I can adjust the level of where my head is. There's more storage underneath the refrigerator compartment. And as I said, food storage there. On the back of the vehicle here, I created more storage. I hand sewed that for all of my utensils and spices and stuff like that. And this is the kitchen. So the kitchen slides out like that, and that's a Coleman dual burner stove like that. And we have a nice it's like a 35-inch table, and if you had somebody joining you for the night there is a seat for either person on either side. And if you need some illumination, you have illumination. And so underneath this is more storage, which I'm going to show you right now. All right, now you can kind of see what it looks like when there's no bed in there. And so directly underneath the bed is two little closets that I've built. And so one is kind of the wardrobe, that's where all my clothes go, and then just kind of more knickknacks and stuff that I don't use that often, but still kind of use and probably don't need access to every day. And then underneath here I have storage for a full-size spare. I have bigger tires than stock, so it's much larger than the stock tire that would initially fit in here. And then there's storage under there, and I'm going to show you how we get to that and access those spots. So one of my storage spots is directly underneath my stove, and so I've designed it so that the stove, when slid out, you could lift up this compartment and you have storage, and that storage goes all the way up there to the front of where the refrigerator is. And that's a nice little compartment I use for camping chairs or stuff like that, that I would use for when I'm eating, since my stove will already be out. And now we're going to show you how do we get the full-size spare out. It's pretty simple, but I need to put down the phone for 1 sec. Alright, so in order to get underneath there, I just needed to take out my food bin that was there, and then the stove that was there. And we have one bolt there, another bolt right there, and then there's one bolt in that corner. And this bolt and that bolt holds this down to this board, and then that bolt holds that board down. So let me remove this first and I will show you what I mean. Okay, so I've removed this bolt, and then the next bolt is up in there. I'm going to show you real quick. And there's the next bolt that I'm going to remove. Alright, so I've taken that out. Now I just need to do that bolt. That piece comes out and you'll see the tire. Alright, bolt's been removed. Now we remove the piece of wood. And now we take out the table. And voila, there's the tire. Full size tire. I also have my jack there, and so that's how I access my my full-size tire on my build. Have to take out those pieces of wood and that piece there. 3 bolts. It takes like 2-3 minutes. Yeah, and this is the adjustable headrest, as I was saying. And this shows you all the storage you have. You have storage all there, storage here, you have storage up there, solar on the roof. It's a good little rig. I've been here full time now with 2 years, and I really enjoy this. It allows me to get to places that RVs and other larger vehicles can't get, so I don't have to wake up and listen to generators or anything like that. I don't always sleep in the vehicle. I generally sleep in my tent, but it's nice to have a bed here in a quick squeeze if I need to be able to sleep somewhere for the night, in a parking lot or a rest stop, a rest area on my way to another national park. Well, thank you very much, guys, for taking a look at this vehicle with me. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments, and I will try to do my best to answer them. I think the total build and wood cost was right around 200 bucks. Obviously, fridge, battery, and solar panel, and all the electronics for the solar system were a lot more. But it's a very basic setup. I don't really know anything about woodwork. I kind of figured it all out on my own. The whole build itself is attached to the vehicle. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think.